Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So Piers Morgan of Piers Morgan Uncensored has had quite a few insufferable, annoying, and rather crazy guests in the past. And some of them have been, well, real doozies, from Muhammad Hijab to Cenk Uygur to James Barr to many, many, many of them that, to be honest with you, are truly insufferable individuals, and I can't stand listening to them. And sometimes I can't stand listening to Piers, but Piers has figured something out on his show, right? He's figured out the debates and arguments, they get clicks, right? It's the drama of things. And probably the reason why I don't have that many clicks on my show yet is because I don't create the drama that Piers Morgan creates. And I mean, credit to Piers Morgan. He's figured it out. He knows what YouTube wants and what people want to see, nevertheless. And he's more than happy to lie on his own show about people like Tommy Robinson and things like that. And I'll continue calling him out for lying about Tommy. And he'll continue hosting these individuals like this person you're about to hear about. And the other reason why I'm making this video in the first place is because it was so insufferable, so annoying, that I just could not believe it. That Piers once again hosted somebody like this. It's as if he didn't even, I reckon he knew that this person was going to be incredibly insufferable and was going to get him clicks, so he had her on. That's my 2 cents worth, because for 3 whole minutes, they're talking about the one thing. Should Hamas stay in power? Simple question. Do you think Hamas should stay in power? Talking about the whole peace deal that Israel's put on hold at the moment, right? Yeah, it's a crazy situation, my friends. It's great to hear that Israel under Trump has sort of gotten like this peace deal going, but they've put it on hold because apparently of Hamas. I'm just like, well, come on, guys, hurry it up. But it should be a simple question to answer. Should Hamas stay in power? I'll answer it right now. Hell no. But this woman who loves Islam, as it seems, her name is rather interesting. Dr. Miriam Francois, okay? Presenter of The Tea on YouTube, Al Jazeera journalist, director of Finding Allah. That should tell you everything you need to know. Al Jazeera, former writer and director of Finding Allah. Okay. Presents, direct, write, whatever. And I'm not the only one that thinks that she was annoying, insufferable, and for 3 whole minutes couldn't answer a single bloody question. Have a watch.
I don't see any future in Gaza with Hamas in any kind of power. Do you?
Did we come up against the white man mantra of it's complicated? I think we did, folks. Here we are again.
Well, hang on, what colour are you?
Responding
hang on, what colour are you?
I'm sadly of your camp, Piers.
You're white. So why are you using skin?
Why are you using skin? Well,
you're sad you're white.
No, sadly in your camp is what I said.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? With your life.
If you're going to toss around skin colour, Jives, what do you mean?
Yes. Anyway, your question
what do you mean?
was
what do you mean?
In November 2024...
What do you mean by your skin colour, Jive?
Are
you saying that because we have white skin, we can't comment on this?
Oh, spare me. This little victim thing you do...
It's not a victim thing. I'm asking you to clarify exactly what you mean when you say these things.
And I will tell you exactly what I'm going to clarify, which is that in November 2024, Yoav Gallant, who is a wanted war criminal and Israel's ousted defense minister, actually told the families of hostages that Israel had actually achieved all its military objectives in Gaza. And he was very clear on something that is well known within Israel.
My question for you is, should Hamas...
my
question for you is... Sorry, you have to answer my question, or I'll move on to somebody else.
I'm still going to your question.
No, answer my question. Should Hamas have any power going forward after this or not?
Amatok. Political objectives of this deal are not, unfortunately, peace, which is the only sort of deal that we should be discussing at this
point. Should Hamas have any power after this?
A political... I'm not Palestinian. How is it for me to even answer that question? What I will tell you...
You seem a world authority... A world authority on everything Israel's doing, but you can't even answer a basic question about whether Hamas should have any power after this.
Yeah, sweetheart, I just do analysis.
I'm not your sweetheart. I'm not your daddy. I'm not any of these stupid little jibes you're doing. I am white, a slur you seem to think is somehow worth delivering in the middle of this.
The current deal that we have on the table is really not a ceasefire deal, unfortunately, because there are no guarantees that phase 2 and 3 of the deal will ever be brought about. And I think that's really where the focus of this conversation should be.
You can't answer my question about Hamas having power.
Why don't we talk about serious things, Piers?
Why don't you just answer my question? I would actually say whether Hamas has power after this is a pretty damn serious question.
Do you
think they should?
I will get to that.
Do you think they should?
I will get to that.
Get to it now, because it's the question I've asked you.
I will get to it on my own time.
What's your answer?
My answer is, are you ready to hear it?
Answer it.
Little drum roll for you. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Is that we should be looking at a peace deal that achieves actual peace in the region.
Should Hamas have any power?
At the moment, the current phased proposal does not allow
one more time before I leave you. Should Hamas have any power?
You're going to leave me? Oh, that would be sad. Let's actually talk about
I wouldn't worry about it, because you'll never be back here again. But just for the purposes of the question, for the purposes of the question, we're not all 5-year-olds. Why don't you just try and be an adult? Try and be an adult in the room and answer a straight question.
How about you don't talk over me?
No, how about you answer my question or you shut up?
Oh,
which one's it going to be?
Just tell me to shut up on
yes, I did. No, I gave you a choice. Answer the question or shut up. One of the two. Which one's it going to be?
You're not my dad, sweetheart.
Which one's it going to be?
You're not going to tell me what to do. And
I'm Ahmed, let me go to you, because you seem
the real question
like somebody who won't be calling me sweetheart or dad. No, I'm done with you. I'm sorry. I'm done with you, Miriam. You're a complete... I do actually on my own show. I do on my show. You're a complete and utter half-wit.
That little drum roll for you. I'm ready to answer it. That pissed me off. Something terrible. It really did. I'm just like, who the hell do you think you are, woman? To be that condescending and that immature. I mean, I could see that Piers Morgan was loving this. To me, I'm just going, oh, he's frothing over this. He knows that this is going to get views. He knows people are going to reshare this and talk about it and the like. I'm just going, answer the damn question, please. That would be fantastic. If you answered the damn question, we wouldn't be in this situation. But again, YouTube and this whole kind of setting is about the drama, isn't it? Like, you've got to set up the drama in such a way that gets the clicks, it draws people in. And I'll say it. The only reason why I watched the very end is because I wanted to see whether or not she would answer the question. So maybe I was sucked in. I don't know. But to be honest with you, how hard is it to answer a simple question? You know why? Because she doesn't want to admit that she wants Hamas to be in power still. She hates Israel that much that she wants Hamas to be in power still. People that don't answer questions and they just skirt around it and they lie through the skin of their teeth and they do this kind of stuff, they infuriate me. I can't stand it. Like, I can see right past your bullcrap. Like, why bother lying about it? Why bother beating around the bush about it? Just answer the question. And then, I think you're trying to make a name for yourself and trying to get people to follow you. But to be honest, it got more hate than it did support. People were fed up. You just read the comment section and people are actually angry at Piers. Like, why are you having guests like this on your show? It's annoying. You want to have people that are civil. I enjoy Piers Morgan's show when he has civil debates, not debates like this, because you know what? I hate hearing Piers constantly ask the question, should Hamas stay in power? You're not answering my question. It's annoying. It's frustrating. Like, please, enough. If she doesn't answer the question within at least 3 to 4 asks, then she's not going to answer it. She's deflecting. So therefore, cut her mic off and stop. Like, simple. It shouldn't be that hard. But for 3 whole minutes, and then you finally said, how about you answer my question or you shut up? Like, to me, I'm just going, Piers, you should have said it after the 3rd attempt, not 3 minutes in. It's just ridiculous. And people were agreeing with what I just said. She just ran in circles like a headless chicken. She avoided the question over and over because she didn't have an answer. And people, I understand that some people were praising Piers and saying, way to go, Piers. But in reality, it's just as much as Piers' fault as it is her fault. Like, it just, Piers, you're the host. It's your show. You should be the one navigating things and not letting something like this go on for 3 bloody minutes. You could see the host, the other guests, that were just like, this is painful. Why am I listening to this? I would have more than likely interrupted and gone, excuse me, Piers, I'm sick and tired of listening to this. She's evidently not going to answer your question. So can we please move on? Like, why do I need to waste my time for 3-4 minutes hearing you just going again and again and again? It annoys the hell out of me, as I'm sure it does many of you that watch some of Piers Morgan's stuff. Like, there's an opportunity, I guess I'm saying, to be better. When you have an annoying, frustrating guest on your show, there's an opportunity to be way better next time, and not, let's just say, invite a person on that you know that is going to be really insufferable and not handle an interview properly. That would be great, wouldn't it? So it's not really so much about what she said. It's how she avoided the question. First and foremost, it was her very demeaning manner as well. It was her insufferable nature too. It's almost like Cenk Uygur when he can't answer a bloody question either. It's just the same thing. When people don't want to answer a question, they will just run around in circles like a headless chook, and it looks ridiculous. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the matter. That's enough from me, I guess. You guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.